working. Up and down. Good, good, good. Success. We made it. Alright. I'm all fuzzy though. Is that all? We are good, right? We're not, yeah. We're on the OOSB. Okay. I'm just kind of using energy up. It's like I've got nothing to use energy on. Not really, anyway. Really what I want to do is just kind of do some BGs. There's a couple things I need to take care of, so we'll get into BGs for sures. For sure. And you're dead. Yeah. Wow. Just right into my fun stuff. Question is, did I finally get a max inventory of the stupid team ones? Because I used them all on the last thingy-mabobber, and yeah, we haven't been anywhere close since. We're still one short. I've gotten 100 level 3s to 14. I mean, I guess almost 100. We'll be generous and we'll just say the excess. 75. Over 5x I have gotten of the singles to the team ones, which is ridiculous. Absolutely obscene. Where is our stuff set? We should... I want to open up a 7-star because I can. Or I will be able to. I'm going to make it happen. So remind me to not forget that. I will do that before the stream ends. But we need some people in. We need some people in here to make that happen. So let's go ahead and start with, I need to burn some energy. I've got one quest left. You're 100%. That's about to be 100%. That's 100%. And collect is 100%. So literally everything is 100% except for Cav, because that doesn't give units. Everything else 100%. There's one path left, and I'm leaving this. I left this one specifically because there is a funny thing, and I haven't seen anybody mention it. Somebody may have. I just don't know that it has. In this quest specifically, along the middle path, I'll show. This will only take a second to get there anyway. So I wanted to so we'll do this. I wanted to actually record this real quick. So I'm actually going to hide this real quick. So this will just be a second. So I'll start this. I slay for fun, yo. What's up? Not too much. I want to show something off real quick that is dumb, and I've yet to have seen it. Like anybody else ever mention it, but it's been this way, at least on mine, all month. I've never seen it happen before. is very peculiar. So we're going to show this off. I wanted to record it, which is why I haven't actually already done this path. This is the last path, 100% everything for that gives units and everything. So I'm just going to leave this for I'm going to record this just so I have it. So all right, so we're live here. I wanted to show this off. Another Kabam excellence at work here. Being sarcastic, obviously. This is the March event quest for 2025. We have a very special. I mean, actually, what we could do, we just normally it's a one-way, so it's got one thing, so you can autoplay. It'll send it, but then it stops. And you're like, well, why would it stop? There's only one way to go. Well, for some reason, it's double-ended. So you can teleport back. And then it goes back. Because it's on auto. So you can teleport back. And then it's on auto, so it goes back. And it just sticks there because it's another teleporter. For some reason. And it just, back. Like, how does that happen? Like, really? It's dumb. I don't get it. So the only way to make it move, actually, is to actually hit the fight, and then it moves on. But it's literally infinite back. It's so stupid. But it's how it is, and there you have it. I've only done the one rank 4, and that's Thanos right there. He's the one. He was with Catalyst. I haven't used the gem yet. I still have the rank 4 gem because I don't have the champion I wanted to use it on. So I've been holding it. I have a science rank 4 gem. I wanted to do photon, but I don't have a photon. Now, I have to be careful because I actually did just pull recently a what's his name, and awakened him like a back-to-back. I'm massive Weapon X. Dang. Whoops, wrong tab. I am drawing awful I'm miserable with names. What the crap is his name? Give me 2 seconds. I will find it. Why do I not see his profile picture? There he is. Nefaria. I don't know why I can't think of that. So Nefaria, I got duped out of my last 2 Titans. And when I was thinking about who I would rank up when I first got the gem, I was like, because I was still trying to open up Titans, I was like, Nefaria is a potential offense. So I don't know if I want to rank for him or not. Yeah, like, for 2 reasons. She's amazing offensively. I like her offensively. And she's defensive. And she's the type of champion where, like, I personally kind of can't stand fighting her. She's really annoying. But I like using her offensively. But not, like, so much so that I don't mind if she ever gets banned. So she's like, I'm okay with you banning her in my deck. But if she gets through, I'm happy to have her to use myself. And that's kind of what I wanted from a first rank 4s. Nick Fury and Gallon. More so Nick Fury. Gallon, I don't know that even with being a 7-star, if he'll make most decks, because he's not much of a defender most of the time. And he can be a good offensive use, but a lot of times there's just... It'll depend on the meta, obviously. The other 4 haven't been revealed yet. Yeah, correct. And then bam, look at that. This is the first time I have really friggin' maxed out the stupid event quest on all of them because it's a longer month. It's a 35-day build. Because usually it's a 28-day build and I wind up a little bit short on energy to actually do it. But I had more than enough. Everything got done, so I got all the units. And it turns out I did go back and count. It's 612 or something. It's a little over 600 units. There's 150 in all of them except for proven. There's actually a little bit more in proven, strangely, because of this. So it's like just over 600 units available per month in the event quest. And it's all auto-fightable, like even uncollected. I mean, it'll slightly depend on like the nodes and bosses and stuff, but for the most part, you just throw in your top team if you're high enough level and just, they'll clear it. Occasionally there's been like an annoying node that kind of stops a team from just auto doing that content, but it's whatever. So that's all done. And I've been trying to catch up on lower catalysts. I finally have enough tier 1 to max out the 2 stars, but I need a crap ton more of these. And I have a lot at the moment, but I still need like a lot. So same with like these. Hold on, because I still have another two. I still have 2 refills that I need to use. So it's like I'm gonna go ahead and do this as well, because I need a bunch of these. I kind of forgot how many. Every month, you need 24 of these a month to do the 3 and 4 stars of the new champions, because you need 9 for the 4-star, and the 3-star takes 3 on the 4th rank. So that's 12, and there's 2 champions a month. So you need 24 of these stupid things a month to get those stupid suckers ranked, and it's like kind of annoying. But yeah, Nick Fury is the big one I really want. Yeah, we're definitely not seeing a CGR. Hulkling would be amazing. I would actually love a Hulkling. But yeah, no, Gallon's already. Actually, no, Gallon I think is separate. It's not part of those. Yeah, Gallon's already outside of that list because he's been confirmed elsewhere. Yeah, so it's definitely not Herc. They don't want to bring Herc back. I can't see CGR coming back. He's like the strongest Cosmic, really, as far as like DPS. Like he is, nobody is even close to CGR. CGR gets peak damage and faster than any other champ in the game. It's absurd. And he has very little downtime on the chunky damage, really. Like most things will die before he loses it. Hulkling would be amazing. Let's see, who else actually is in Cosmic that it even could be? Let's see. Let's see. Cole would be a potential option. Groot and King Groot. Honestly, I can't see them bringing Groot back unless he gets buffed. King Groot, maybe, but we already have Death's King Groot, and that seems like a waste. The Kamalas, like the other Captain Marvels, are options. Proxima, but that would, if she was getting tweaked, if she had won the vote, Proxima I could see have been it maybe, but no. Stealth Suit isn't a 7-star, I don't think. OG Thor, he would be kind of cool. The problem is he needs Sig 200 basically. If you don't have the, like, because his Sig scales so poorly, ideally I would like to see. I don't think Drax is a 7-star either. But yeah, I think the best one we could see realistically with what is available is Hulkling, because he doesn't need the Sigs. Like, it's a nice to have, but like you could just rank 3 him and he would make decks, like no dupe. It'd be amazing. Fam, Fam's an interesting one, because his Sig is, like, purely defensive. Offensively, he would lose nothing offensively not being awakened. Like, you'd lose a little offensive utility in certain, like, not even matchups, but, like, literally nodes, really. So doesn't need the dupe offensively, and I love Fam, dude. Fam is so good. Problem is, right now I can't really do a tech because I've got other techs that need to go up. But Fam would be amazing. Who else is even an option in tech? Hold on a second. Come on. Tech. So there's Fam. We still haven't seen the return of Civil Warrior. Civil Warrior came as a potential 7-star early on in 7 stars, like super exclusive, and he's never been around available again since. So unless you got him then, nobody has him. So he could be it. I would say, even though he is already a 7-star, I could see him being that champion there. Let's see. There's also Nimrod. What's his face? Where is he at? There's Iron Patriot, who sucks. Not who I was looking for. He's very similar looking though. Where is he at? Drawing blank on my name. There he is. Silver Centurion. Wouldn't mind seeing him. Sig is nice, but not 100% necessary. It is really nice though. It's like a nice bonus, but he doesn't. Like, you would need high Sig for it to really matter a whole lot offensively. Let's see who else is there. That's not a 7-star yet. That's basically everybody. There's Vulture. I don't think is a 7-star yet, and Yondu maybe. And no, Star-Lord made it back, right? No, he didn't. No, he hasn't. Star-Lord. But, I mean, he just doesn't really matter. Like, there's no long-form content available that he's useful for nowadays, and he's not a VG champ because he's a slow ramp champion, so he's not good for that. And I think that's really all. It's Nebula, maybe? Let's see, we already got the mutant. Science is interesting. I think Scorp would probably be the best. I would not mind I-Bomb. There's no way they bring back Torch. There's no chance. And Cassie. And Wasp. Cassie and Wasp. Electro, technically possible. I wouldn't really care for him. But Wasp's really strong, actually. She's like glass cannon, but she is good. Like, she hits hard. And a lot of guaranteed crits, which is fantastic. Not as much utility as a lot of other sciences, but she's got solid damage. I would kind of love a Cassie. I'd like to get my hands on a Cassie. Another buff immune. I am remembering that correctly, right? She's buff immune. That is Wasp, not... Hold on. Cassie. Cassie's buff immune. Yeah, buff immunity, poison, shock. Yeah, so she's got great utility, and good damage to match. So there's a lot of good potential to come. Mystic, Doom, Tigro would be sick. Honestly, I know Doom is like. Did it? Hold on. I was like, what is going on here? There you go. Ghost, yeah, they probably consider Ghost too strong. Although I don't think she is, personally. Like, I don't think she's overpowered. Like, she's very strong. But I think in, like, today's game, I don't think she's too much. Same with, like, Doom. Like, he's got good control and damage and stuff. And that's, like, I think they should bring back Magic, at least as a 6-star, because I don't think she'd be too strong. Like, she's got good lockdown and stuff. But there's champions that counter that. And they can always, like, make a node, and they have nodes that, like, prevent, you know, power drain and lock efficiency, you know, or and stuff like that. There's always stuff that makes her less useful. And her damage isn't, like, terrible, but it's not, like, superb either. Yeah, I cannot see them bringing back Torch. Specifically just because of his nuking of Mystics and the Nova Flame, which only one champion has been retrofittedly immune to. So, yeah, I don't see it being Torch. Scorpion, since we have Nefaria and their SIGs basically do the same thing, and I just got Nefaria as a 7-star, I would actually kind of think rather, I mean, Scorpion has faster damage output, maybe. I don't have enough experience with Nefaria yet. I do like Scorpion, but so I think I'd rather see somebody different. I think as much as I'd like a Scorpion, I think I'd prefer, given my current roster setup, I think I'd prefer iBomb. I really like iBomb, and I never really got a chance to do much with him. I always love seeing, like, Brian, like, because he was always had, like, one of the bigger ones do, like, stuff. He'd really solid BG fights with him. You'd quest with, he'd do all sorts of good stuff with him. And yeah, it'd be really cool. I would love it. I love it. Yeah. We as in, like, the player base, but, like, yeah, no. We could still see a Kate, but not, obviously Nick Fury's already taken that spot for the current next spot. We'll get Kate eventually, because obviously they were willing to give us a Kate, given the vote, but that might have just been before they realized exactly how strong she was when everyone did Necropolis with her. Because I think they knew she was strong, but I don't think they realized exactly how strong she was until people started just demolishing Necro with her. I mean, maybe her designer kind of knew, maybe, because there was really no area in the game until Necro where you could really see her ramp and see what kind of damage she'd actually do, realistically. I mean, you could technically test her capabilities using a lower star level, but, like, who does that? You always want to use the highest star level available you have. Alright, I still don't have near enough of these, even though I have a bunch. They go fast, so I want to be. Oh yeah, and then BG's, dude, she'd demolish, dude. She would demolish. I still have one more energy refill that needs used. Ideally, I would just like energy BGs, but I need to use Elder's Marks first still, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I didn't do this. So that uses a bit of energy, but I have no idea what to use energy on. I have a full refill I can't use. Hold on, scratch that thought. This reset as well. I need to double check which tier 1s I need. Hold on a second. Hold on, which ones do I have? Actually, no, which ones do I need? Hold on a second. No! Alright, so we need... so only the 3 stars that are rank 1 need them. So, Mystic, so I need 6. I need 6 Mystics, 2 Tech, and 2 Science. I think that's I think I'm covered. I think I'm covered. I think I have enough. I think we're actually good. Yeah. I still want to take up Onslaught. And I probably would have done him over Thanos if I had him awakened. Mine is still unawakened. And like I was like, I liked Thanos, and I'm like, plus he was Sig 200, so I was like, good for the prestige. We're not like prestige chasers where I'm at, but I don't want to have sucky prestige either, you know? I was just like, nah. Oops, no, tier 1. So, and I have, yeah, I'm solid on Mystic. I have the 2 tech, and I've got the science. So yeah, no, I'm good, even. Sweet. I do need more tier 2 though, because I need all the frickin' Mystic. Tech, I've got the science. I still need more Mystic, I think. Hold on. How many Mystics do I actually need? I need a lot. So filter, Mystic, level up. So that eats up 9 right there. And then 4-star, another 4, so it's another 12. So I need 21 Mystic tier 2 in total. So yeah, need a crap ton of Mystics. Yeah, I've tried the Weapon X for Bullseye. I could never do it very well. Like, it always ended up sucking. Like, I've seen people do it, and it feels like, I don't know. Usually they're using like the 7-star, like rank 3, versus like a rank 3, and I'm like, I've used an ascended 6-star for like a rank 2, and like it was never the same. And like, it always kind of sucked. Like, it was always kind of terrible. One thing I hate about the tier 2 class Catalyst, for whatever stupid reason, not only does the autocomplete take more energy than just doing it normally, it also gives you less catalysts. 100%ing the quest takes fewer than 30 energy, and you get 3 selectors, but the auto is 30 energy, and you get 2 selectors. Someone please make that make sense. After 9-2, yeah. I'm kind of thinking I want to still get Onslaught up, with the Catalyst, maybe. Another thing, though, I want to consider that's, like, for someone like me, free-to-play, that has fewer rank ups, less SIGs on most of my champions, is something that hasn't been implemented yet, but they alluded to in their live stream, given that's, I think, scheduled for maybe happening no earlier than May when Valiant drops, but like they're looking at doing this where they said like kind of like an auto. It sounded, what it sounded like was some sort of like auto kind of a way to keep the EQ rewards more up to date, is having it kind of scaled with your progression and top 30 champ prestige. Now I don't know if that's going to have like, I mean, there's very little detail on this, so we don't know if that's going to like have some sort of like cap at like X prestige plus it's going to be the same, or if it's, you know, every bit of prestige gives you more and more, or if like certain brackets of prestige are going to be X reward, or if it's just going to be like a linear, the higher it is the better you get. And I don't have 30 champions that would be considered prestige. Because I mean, even if I had 30 rank 3s, not all of them are duped, so not even all of them would wind up in prestige, calculated that way. So I have some high sig rank 2s that, quite frankly, aren't really going to get rank 3'd at any time soon. And there's not really a good way to see which of your champions would even be in that list. There's not even a good way to see in-game your like potential prestige champions, realistically. I mean, there's auto-calculated what your prestige actually is, and you can see that in your profile, which is nice, because it used to like just be kind of an arbitrary thing. You needed a third party to even know what your prestige was. But there's still no good way in-game to like calculate potential prestige. Like, okay, how much would your prestige change doing X rank up over A rank up over B rank up? You know, there's no way to do that in-game. See, I said I needed 20, 9 and 12, so 21. Ooh, that actually gives me enough. That's 18. Oh, I could actually do it. Cool. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it was. I think the 7-star was potentially possible free to play to have gotten via units. I think, if I remember correctly, you had to have spent enough units, maybe, and I just didn't at the time. I don't think he was completely cash locked, but he was like more likely to have gotten, because it was like what, $800 or whatever if you had spent on the web store as just like a milestone. You just got him or something like that. So, well, but you know. It's like, it would have been nice to get him, but it was also like, I wouldn't have been able to get him duped. And offensively, he doesn't really need it, but defensively, it actually makes pretty solid difference. Having him high sig as opposed to no sig or low sig. Especially when in BGs, time is really important. I have so many rank ups that need to happen too. There's like a dozen rank 3s I need to have happen, but I can do like 4 right now. Yes, big blue blubbery whales. For a second, I read that as blueberry, and then I saw the whale, and I'm like, that's blubbery, not blueberry. Okay. I am clearly slightly dyslexic, but only for a moment. Like just at a glance, I'm dyslexic, but if I like stare at it for a second, like I can read it just fine. So like, I don't really understand dyslexia, because it just, like, I can't compute that. Like, how does looking at something not look like the order it actually is in? Really? That just seems weird to me. Like, at first glance, I will look at a word and be like, okay, I'll add or remove letters that aren't there and switch letters around. But then it goes, like, if I look at it for 2 seconds, like, it looks like it should. It's so, dyslexia is weird, but I don't know. Yeah, the 9.2 rewards, at least at the highest end, are like solid, but like, there's really no rank 3 materials. You have your rank 4 capability, but there's only enough tier 4 alpha basically for the rank 4. There's a lot of T6C between the everything and the paths and all that jazz. But there's not enough tier 4 alpha to take a champion all the way to rank 4, if that makes sense. If they're rank 1, there's not enough catalysts in the chapter to take the champion to rank 4. There's rank 1 to 2 gems. You can get them to rank 2. And then even rank 3 with the alpha. But then you'd be alpha short of the rank 4, even though you have the basics for it. I'm missing a drop. Or something. I'm missing something. Hold on. Am I just stupid? Anywho. See, I'm so big on BGs though, personally. I don't know where you fit on that scale. Like, even if I had 30, which I don't, I've got 23 and a rank 4. So basically 24, but not even all of them make the deck. And depending on the meta, there's champions that I would have at that level that wouldn't be included. So to really have enough rank 3s plus to fit any meta, like I would need like 50, really, to have a deck of only rank 3s and have no 6 stars, no rank 2s in it. For any given meta. I must just be an idiot. Alright, we can get rid of these. I don't, whatever. I need those. I need to make sure we're... Whoops, those cannot be sold. I need to use basic? What? And tier 3 alpha. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Yeah, and I'm not that way. Like specifically right now, it's all mutants, and I've got like 3 mutants that are rank 3, but one isn't in the deck because he doesn't matter for it. Because one of my rank 3s isn't in most of my decks because it's Omega Red. Well, I took him up from Omega Days last year. Well, yeah, basically all my rank 3s are like focused for BGs. Like that's the whole thing. Alright, okay, I'm just gonna claim some of these up here. This is T5. I need science. Let's go and Tic-Tac. But yeah, it's exactly right. I mean, you do everything for BGs and you'll have stuff ranked up for every other mode, you know. Alright, well, okay, I need to claim 2 more of these and I can have a 7-star. I'm still missing some selectors here. Hold on a second. There we go. We need Cosmic and Skill. It's another attack. Okay, I think that's all. Alright, we have a 7-star. But I've got like 4 different mystics I would like to rank 3. Don't have enough mystic or whatever I need to do that. What's up, Debo? 7-star. Please, we need a photon. So bad. Be amazing. If we get a photon, she'll go straight to rank 4 right now. Rejoining that? I mean, that would be great. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm curious to see what all changes they make for next season with the bracket shifts and everything. Because they'll be expanding Celestial and stuff. And depending on how they do that, it might make it substantially easier to be a Celestial player, and depending on how they do the rewards and change the brackets, we'll see how that. No. Although I do think that's better than have if it went over one more. So what does that put her 40 then? 40. Okay, that's not bad. Bummer. Yeah, I'm actually all for the point decay, but from the sounds of it, it's like they're leaning towards like if you don't play for like it's gonna take a couple days, like several days before, so people can't like just play for 2 weeks and just ignore the last 2 weeks. I mean, I generally will still park, but like only for the final like at most 48 hours of the season. Basically, generally. So if they make it to where like the points aren't going to decay until, you know, say 3 days, like it's not going to affect me at all. And obviously they can't just make it like, okay, if you don't play at least once a day, you're going to start losing points, because they can't really make it that tight either. So it's not going to make a huge impact, but it'll be nice that it's an implementation. But they also can't like be overly aggressive on it. Unfortunately, it would just be bad. Yo, what's up, troops? Slack attack. We getting the Ack raid. What's up, guys? Where can I burn this energy at? Hold on. What other class do I need? Hold on a second. So I have enough Mystic now. What other class did I need? Hold on. Yo, what's up, Akbar? Let's see. Level up. So 3 stars. Okay, Koye I needed so a little bit in skill. And it's literally in science. So I do need some science, because that's 6. 12. So I do need some science. Okay, so I do need some science. What's up, guys? Welcome. I'm just do this little last thing with some energy here, and then we'll do some BGs here. Yeah, so I do need some science. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a reset real quick. Minnows minute. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll make it to GC tonight or not. We might, just kind of depends on how well things go, but Akbar, before anything else, go check out the video and then come back and let me know how awesome you think it is, because everybody that's watched it thinks it's awesome, I think, more or less. So check out the video first, and then come back. Because it is beautiful. Yo, what's up, Nugget? We are, yeah, we're only in Vibranium 4, so I so far have only lost my very first. I lost the very first match of the season I played, but I have been undefeated since. Yeah, there it is right there. I lost the very first match of the season horribly. Like, I didn't even want to sing a round. It was sad. I just botched it. I should have won. Like, it just went terribly. Like, because I should have won this one. This was like all block damage. I don't even know. Anyway, And then they still need to fix this so you can actually see the stupid drafts. It's really annoying they can't. But and then I've only lost a couple rounds even since. So let's hop into it. My deck like isn't even amazing, but I'm just like crushing people right now. Although I was actually close to losing a couple of those ones where I lost around. I was like very close to actually potentially lost, and then just really did I? Okay, it looks like it went through. It did go through. Ooh, we have a cheetah. All right, no you. Like this is a small enough deck. Like this person should just quit. Quite frankly, they just should. Yeah, and did. Cool. Just a bad mismatch here. Like that was not even my fault. Yeah, this is I think the first just. I mean, you could look. I think that's actually the first ban I've had all season. Or no, there was the second one that just quit. Now third. Okay, so there's only been 3. That's only the third one all season that I've had just quit on me. The rest have actually played out. Surprisingly. Like, I don't mind it because, again, like, the points are still important. Alright, well, she's still not good. Ouch. Alright, yeah, that rank 3 Jugs just kind of sneaking in there. Honestly, I'm not going to allow the rank 3 or you or who else am I going to allow? I'm going to go ahead and allow the Onslaught, but not the kitty. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I need to rank 3 my Jugs. That's one that like I have to make happen. Yeah, it's so spot on. It like I loved how the lyrics turned out and just everything. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's gonna be slightly annoying, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Eight insta-forces. Dang. And the history is only 25. That's literally a third of your matches. That's insane. That is wild. Actually wild. Oh, fudge nuggies. Okay, this is no bueno. I'm gonna have to take you just to be helpful for that. Yeah, like some of like that dude, I was like, occasionally you'll get ones that like have a decent deck. You might still have a better deck than them, but have a decent deck and they quit out. And I'm just like, bro, why? That one was like clearly under achievable, but let's see. I think this is fine. I definitely need this. This will work. Okay, should be all right. This will be fine. This will be fine. I'm actually a little hosed on this. Actually, this is not a good draft. Actually, okay, that's kind of weird, but whatever. That was a terrible choice. What is this guy doing? Like, seriously. What is this dude doing? That was dumb because and I'm just wow. What crap, dude. That was my fault. Because I didn't get a crit. It was my mistake that I did that when he's got so much energy resistance in that mode. That was entirely my fault. Like, I deserve to lose this one. There's always a chance he botches it, but... like, this... like, he made a terrible defensive choice. And it's probably going to cost me winning. Unless I win this round. Yeah, I should have knocked him out of the form. That was entirely my fault, and it didn't occur to me until after I threw the special. Entirely my fault. But he, wow, botched that really bad. Sheesh. Dang. Brother. My thing, rank 3, yeah. He's a tanky boy. Spiral, yeah, we just go for the win here, and this is no problem. He should not have gone for onslaught. Yep, okay, I win. Even if I lose this round, like, I think I'm okay. And that's a win. Yeah, he played that not great. Sounds good, Truth. Appreciate it. Depending how spicy we're feeling, we can play some of the other tunes. It's true. I don't think you've heard some of the other ones that I've played on stream before, because I don't think you've been around for those. I've got a lot of fun ones. As Akbar can attest, because I think he's heard most of them. So we can get into that if people want to. And look at that, we get a 6-star relic to open. Let's go. Let's see if we get something that ups our prestige. So we got 1370 relic prestige at the moment. Let's get that and see if we get something useful. Spider-Ham's the favorite one, yeah. Okay, that is all three now. I do like the Spider-Ham one, although as a standalone, it's not as good. Like, if you're gonna listen to it, you have to watch the video that goes with it, which is great because it's completely coincidence that it goes so well with it. But because it goes so well with it, like, it just hearing the song by itself, although it's good, like, it's not like watching it and listening to it at the same time. Because it's just the way it lines up is insane. It's solid on its own, but it's not. It's just so good with how it lined up with the video. Like, I couldn't have planned for it to do better than it did. Like, because I already had that video clipped before I even wrote the darn song. I'll take that. Sentinel is amazing. Okay, let's go. Hold on. What does his sig do? Where is he at? Of course he's at the bottom. Let's see. Your sig is Spirit Gauge and Incinerate. Okay, don't care about any of that. Yeah, no, dude. This one right here, lowered attack rating of Incinerate opponents, great. But this one, the chance to pause is sweet. Very useful. Energy resistance, Incinerate buff duration, useful. And energy resistance, I guess we could take both of those. Bam. Don't have who I want to put that on at the moment, but that's amazing. How many am I missing? That's a good question. I'm only missing 3 or 4 now. Six star, because there are 24, because there's 4 times 6. There's 24, and I've got 5, 10, 15, 23. I'm missing 1. Which one am I missing? I've got all the science, all the skill, all the mutants. I'm missing a cosmic. Which cosmic is it? What's the one I don't have in cosmic? So I've got all tech now and all mystic. So what is the cosmic one I'm missing? Hold on. I have all the 5 stars. Gamora. I'm missing Gamora. I did not realize I was only missing. I thought I was missing a few still. So I'm only missing 1 now. Terry V, yo, welcome. Cool. Doing pretty well. Sweet. Which path you taking? I had quite a bit of fun with Epoch, honestly. It was a rough start, but like overall, the fight is really fun, and the paths were like not bad at all. Where were we? Let's keep it going. 6% 8 vibes. I mean, that's not bad. That is not terrible. Better than my first path went. Dude, I used so many to do like no damage. Because like I kept messing up the stupid timing. Because I kept wanting to do the actions. Oh yeah, Every is incredibly fun. Frustrating to learn, like but once you do, like it's so satisfying to ramp. I sucked at it though, initially. Like I thought the actions were faster than they were, so I kept getting hit badly. Not pleasant. All right, we gotta get rid of you. That's another rank 3. This has like no mutants in it. Unfortunately, that's unawakened, so I can let that slide through. We gotta get rid of you though. Not even for attack reasons. Like I don't want to fight one. He's not good offensively enough. Like who was it that was like who even was that like kept trying to use him? I think it was Nick. Like had him in a deck and like kept trying to use him. It was not going great. It was like painful. Glycon. I didn't like Glycon's probably my least favorite. And I didn't really like I want to say Cerastes, but that's not right. Dude, they gave me Deadpool. Y'all suck. No, it is Cerastes. The Iron Man Infinity War boss looking guy from, yeah. Lotan looks sick. We'll see what like all the abilities and stuff are, but Lotan looks amazing. We're gonna need. I'm gonna do you and you. Yeah, I did not like Glycon. He was annoying. And Cerastes, like, I didn't like his design either. Those are my least two favorite. But I think I disliked Glycon more. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I think we take you. That's perfect. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Lotan looks pretty sweet. Pretty thick. Into me. So yeah, saw that coming. And yeah, there's no reason for me to not. Actually, there is reason for that. So let's go ahead and do you. And depending on who he uses here, which there is a definite winner, you can decide how we want to play Red Skull. So no matter what he picks, we can win Red Skull. Yeah, okay. It is only a rank 2 though. I'm gonna do it this way. This is gonna be slower, but it'll be fine. If he's smart, he'll know what to do, but if he's not, then we got this on lock. Alright, we're gonna start with the special 2. Oh my gosh, that lag. Alright. Bam. Flawless fight, and we win. And since we have Deadpool, we win round 2. So, because I don't think there's anybody you could put on defense that he wouldn't just shred. Yeah, there's nobody you could put on defense that he wouldn't just demolish. So, we win. I prefer it, Terry V. Specifically because if you don't do it in just the right timing, the special one will clip you if you only dash back once. Whereas with the double dash back, I know I have the spacing that I can still heavy, and I'm never going to get clipped by it. So it's just easier. It's for me, it's so much safer because I've been hit by it so many times that it's just not worth only dashing back once. So it's a significantly better margin of error to do the double dash back. And you, sir, have lost. So there's not a thing you can do that I cannot just Deadpool. Including you, because even though you have the bleed resistance, it's just not going to go well for you. Although I still think I'll probably... Actually, that's not a terrible play for that. Oh, I was short on the... Crap, I'm so dead. I thought I had 10 charges already and I didn't, so that was my fault. That's... okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's seriously unfortunate. That sucked. Oh well. Yeah, that should have been an easy win. I blew it! I didn't want him to throw that stupid special one in the first place. Thought I had 10 charges already. That's my bad. I think I would have if I had done a light first. I think I just mediumed into it. I think I needed to do the light first. Bummer. Sucky. You have to give me Prowler. Yeah, you have to give me Prowler on D. You got no choice, my guy. I'm gonna give you Spooderhoom. You're gonna Silk it naturally. And then I have to Bishop this, unfortunately. Disadvantage and all kinds of nasties, but I don't have much choice in the matter. Come on, I need to... No, I need you to... Oh my gosh. I need you to... Thank you. That was my fault. So slow. Looks like we're gonna be okay though. Lost a decent bit of health there though. Oh, that was sketchy. Barely. Whoo! 500 points. 500 points. I shouldn't have lost round 2 though. That was dumb. Yeah, but no, I'm not going to lack the space with the heavy on that matchup though, because of the spacing I'm doing it. It's the timing of when I'm doing the double dash back that's giving me the space that I'm never going to get hit by the special one, but also leave me enough room where I can punish it. Her heavy actually has a pretty decent reach to it. Which is nice. It's actually, she's significantly slower this meta because you can't spam special 1 because of the stupid node. So having to throw a special 1 and then going to a special 2, only having the one thing going for 3 bar, or yeah, well, for an extra 2 bars of power, it's just not great. That's an unduped. Mine is there. Okay. Let's give you no, no, and let's say no to. Okay, put out. Okay, well, that's fair. All right. So we do have a. I will play. I'll do this. I'm gonna play the original. And then I have a sequel to it. I have 2 that have sequels. I'll go ahead and do them both. What's that? What's up, Chinmay? So I've got two songs that have sequels to them. And they're like my 2 favorite, hence why they got sequels. So we got, where is it at? So this one, fantastic. I love this one. It's great. Hold on, I need to unmute the channel for the desktop. The other one I've had the sequel to for a while, so we'll start with the one I just made this last weekend. So this is the original, and you can never top the original. When you have a good original, like you can never make a sequel that's like better than the original, but you can make it pretty solid. So, but here's our original, and it's fantastic. And that is, yeah, coming through. Cool.
Fingers fly, but the game don't care. Tap to parry, but it wasn't there. Enemy swings, I dodged too late. Now I'm tasting virtual fate. Flame drops hit like a sucker punch. Press the screen, but it didn't do too much. One more try, no wait, I didn't survive. The lag says now while I try to revive. Parry too soon, dodge too late. My input's lost to the digital fate. Every move feels like a guess. Text check failed, yeah, it's a mess. I swipe left, but I dodge right. Parry on time, but I still lose the fight. Frame drop hits, now I'm stuck in place. Boss wins up, blade right in my face. I mash so hard, but nothing lands. Phantom inputs in my hands. One more try, I'll take the bait. Game crashes, guess I'll wait. Perfect, yeah, not today. I swipe left, but my dude just stays. Counterattack, yeah, in my dreams. Guess I'll just spam and pray, it seems. Missed my block and took the hit. My health bar's gone, man, I'm sick of it. Lock spike laps, I feel the pain. I swear I'm good, but the game's to blame. Parry too soon, dodge too late. My input's lost to the digital fate. Every move feels like a guess. Text check failed, yeah, it's a mess. I swipe left, but I dodge right. Parry on time, but I still lose the fight. Frame drop hits, now I'm stuck in place. Boss wins up, blade right in my face. I mash so hard, but nothing lands. Phantom inputs in my hands. One more try, I'll take the bait. Game crashes, guess I'll wait. My dodge won't vanish again, but until then I'll blame the net and keep on raging on this reset. I swipe left, but I dodge right. Parry on time, but I still lose the light. Busting 1%, I go for the
needed
kill.
that.
Last spike hits, I'm standing still. I mash so hard, but nothing lands. Phantom inputs in my hands. Final chance, I try to evade. Wi-Fi dies, progress unsaved.
It slaps so good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with Snurpin because he's not doing that one well. It's one of the best ones I've got. That's fantastic. There's the Bullseye. How do I want to deal with Bullseye? Or Domino, for that matter. That's fine. I think we just Storm Domino? We'll just Storm Domino. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, Dazzler's not going to do that just well. It's a little bit fat. Gonna lose that one, so not a big domino. So like we might even just be able to special one this. Yeah. Yeah, 16 seconds. Look at that. Holy crap. Sheesh. All right. Let me find our sequel to that song now. I have to go to the right place for it. Yeah, it's this one. I should have hit the like. I'm pretty certain it's this one. Rank 3s, I have 23. Rank 3s. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just confirm. I'm gonna mute the desktop for a second and confirm that this is in fact the right version of the song. Hold on a second. Yeah, maybe it is this one. Maybe I did have it right. Listen further here. Game. Yeah, okay, so that is the version we want. Okay. Like how many more can I do? I can do another like 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and re-unmute this, and now we got our sequel to that. Let's get it to. There we go. Doesn't slap quite as hard, but it's.
Try to move, but the frames just lack. Guess the game's not keeping track.
1 rank 4.
Got tag mid-skip. Raging now, don't give me lip. Made my move, but the game just froze. Might be the service just took a dose. Thought I had it on such lock, but nope. Just landed into the block. I'm locked in, but the game's not fair. My input's gone, vanished into the air. It's already hard to play this game. Contest of Champions is the name. I swiped one way, but moved the other. Parry time? Nah, no brother. Mid-battle freeze and I just scoff. Start to move again, but my dex is off.
Thanks, Satima.
Flashing hard, my phone in hand. When will these inputs finally land? Phantom inputs no one sees. Come on, move, oh won't you please? Start the fight, I'm full of hope.
The gem, actually.
Game says nope. Tap in the left.
Yeah, thanks.
Want to parry. Laughing in French, oh no contrary. It's all on stream, I'll send the link. Hit that combo, but it's out of sync. One drop frame and I miss my chance. Critted hard by this happenstance. My skills are sharp, yeah, like real legit. Yeah, I know I blocked, but then got hit. I see the move, know what to do, but my inputs ghost like deja vu. I swipe one way, but move the other. Parry time? Nah, no brother. Mid-battle freeze and I just scoff. Start to move again, but my dex is off. Mashing hard, my phone in hand. When will these inputs finally land? With phantom inputs no one sees. Come on, move, oh won't you please?
Okay, it's smooth, no lag in sight. The inputs land and then the timing's right. Does that hit? And feeling bold. Combo hits, yeah, so controlled. But just as I go for a final blow, the screen locks up, and now I know.
Try to block, but why do I bother? Like this time's different from any other. Almost done, just want it to end, but can't quit now, oh no my friend. Mashing hard, my phone in hand. When will these inputs finally land? With phantom inputs no one sees. Come on now, oh won't you please?
Solid. All right. Now I could play this other one too. I haven't actually played this one on stream, I do not think. But because you're in here, Saitama, I made a One Punch Man song. If that would interest you. Yeah, I wasn't gonna rank for a thing. My thing also is not Sig 200, he's Sig 180. On the off chance I pull him again, I wanted to save the Sigs. Yep, that's a win. Yeah, so we have the One Punch Man song. Give me a second. I will start it up once I finish this match. But yeah, I'll cue it up. I made a One Punch Man one. It's just so ridiculous. No, I just didn't have the champion in science that I wanted to rank up. I wanted to do Photon. I actually wouldn't have minded a skill gem. I would have taken a Bullseye. Or Mutant. I would have taken a Onslaught. Which would not amazingly ideal, because he's unduped, but I still probably would have done it. But yeah, Science Class is OP. Problem is, yeah, Spider-Woman seems like she's gonna be pretty solid. So yeah, we'll play the One Punch Man. You're gonna say this dude is taking forever with a really good option for that fight. What the heck? Something clearly went massively wrong. Sheesh, that took forever. Now, if this was GC and Root and shenanigans, I could see it maybe happening. But, like, that took way longer than I ought to have. Like, holy craps. Anyway, we should be able to do this now, actually. Yeah, I need to get a photon. I've been trying, yet to have happened though. Okay, we're gonna storm this because why not? We can storm. I think we got it beat though. Yeah, I mean you could technically domino it, but I don't know. I think we'll be okay. If we get like really good like crit RNG, like we could just one-shot this with a special 2. Or a special 1, but it looks like we're gonna have to go to a special 2. We're getting no crits. Wow, that was dumb. But we got it, so. We got very lucky there, but we'll take it. Prestige. I mean, she'd be unduped. I mean, I have the generic gem. That, wow, didn't even actually finish it. Dang. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, here we got the One Punch Man. I'm gonna have to like I can't trim it, and it does need like a slight trimming because it gets kind of weird at the end. But it's fun if you know, given your name, like surely you've watched, you understand like how just kind of ridiculous the show is. Kind of nonsensical. So that is how it goes.
They scoff. Oh, God, really, this dude looks lost. For the best shot, I check my phone. One punch later, what was I showed? Monster scream, hero stare. That guy, no way, it ain't fair. I just sigh and scratch my head. Did I punch too hard? Oh well, they're dead. One punch, one shot, down they go. Nah, they just don't know. Trained so hard, I lost my hair. Still no one blinks, but I don't care. One punch, one shot, down they go. Nah, they just don't know. Trained so hard, I lost my hair. Still no one blinks, but I don't care. Push-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, gave it all I've got. Every day I run 10K. Wait, that's it? Bro, there's no way. A python isn't writing. Went through hunt so hard I break the sky. Interclassmen, nice try. Save the world, I guess. But these coupons, now that's a quest. One punch, one shot, down they go. No one knows I steal the show. Hero life right, man, what a drag. Guess I'll go get the trash, take out the bag. Oh, that's neat. Wait, why is that guy stuck in concrete? I barely swung, is he okay? Guess I'll check away the sales today.
Yeah, then it kind of just like trails off and does weird, but it's a fun one though. It's a fun one. All right, give me a second. I need to use the bathroom. Give me a minute. I've got so many good ones. Give me a second. So, but yeah, so that one's fun. Like it just kind of fits the just kind of ridiculousness of the series, you know. Let's see now. The other one that has a sequel to it, we'll play the original. One of my personal favorites, The Ballad of the Noble Nerd. The original, you can never top the original. You just can't. Although I think I did a pretty good job of creating a sequel for it, but the original is just top notch. So here's our original.
Behold, I rise, it's nearly noon. Still in my PJs, way too soon. No need for armor, blade or shield. My battles rage on pixel fields. Stats to boost and gear to find. XP farms and loot combined. Grinding levels night and day. Till real world tasks just fade away. Hooray, no need to go. The outside world is full of woe. I've got my games, I've got my show. I face the sun, I'll never know. Upon my desk, my health restored. A pile of chips, maybe some more. A potion made, just Mountain Dew. For I must
Keep it up, Jadera.
1,000 episodes await, shown in battles with so faint. One more arch is what I swear. Suddenly the sun's out there. Hooray, no need to go. The outside world is full of woe. I've got my games, I've got my show. I face the sun, I'll never know. My health restored, a pile of chips, maybe some more. A potion made, just Mountain Dew. For I must game all night through. 1,000 episodes await, Shown in battles, twists of fate. One more arc, just what I swear. Suddenly the sun's out there. Alright, no need to go. The outside world is full of woe. I've got my games, I've got my show. I face the sun, I'll never know. A message pings, come out, they say. A party's weird, don't waste the day. A side quest call, my raid begins. And social life, well, that depends. So I stay my kingdom bright, with glowing screens and soft lamp light. For though the world may call my name, there's one more quest, one more game.
Got better options for these. He's in a red hole kit. I'm gonna crush it. Alright, I'm gonna need to. I really can't even do that. I'm gonna have to do it this way. No, I can't do that. Oh, fudge. No, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Well, this sucks. I'll start the sequel to that in a minute. You know, that was unexpected that he had recoils on, so yeah, never mind, we're totally fine. Oh. Jeez. Okay, that was unexpected, but I'll take it. Let's see. See, I knew he was going to do that. Not smart. I probably lose this round, but I don't think he's running around 3. Okay, dude, I was so not even close to you, dude. That was so dumb. Okay, where's my parry? Oh my gosh, dude. That's so lame. Lame! Let me find my sequel here. I need to port it over so we have it. I'm just gonna go ahead and move this one too, since I know it's here. Move to here. Yep. And then where is our sequel at? It's like way down here because of all the tries. There it is. That should have been an easy one, actually. Let's go ahead and move it so I have it. Okay. I'll play that one in a second. I'm like, that was the most wrong choice you could have possibly have chosen. So we need Nimrod, but it's a Nimrod, which is feasible for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and just. Do I want to send us to this? He's unduped. Yeah, I want to send us to this. 24 yards. We'll see. Okay. That should be okay. I messed it up a little bit, but just whatever. Often enough that it's annoying, I would say. For sure. Alright, looks like we're fine. So let's play our Noble Nerd Epartu version.
Awake again, it's 2:30. I check my phone, no text came through, no plans to do, no
correct.
just
Minute.
me, my screen, my choice to make. So many games, so little time, yet somehow I forever scroll online. Will I begin that epic quest or play a game? I think that's best. No one to see, nowhere to be. The outside world's got no need of me. I've got more games, my favorite shows. Why get more sun? No one ever knows. Pizza box controlling ear. Crumbs collect, yet show no fear. A balanced meal, perhaps someday. For now, it's just Doritos and anime. One quick fit turns into more. Game theories and some lore. Going deep into a sci-fi war. Ooh, 10 hours passed, where did they go? Oh, well, at least I know the low. Again, no one to see, nowhere to be. The outside world's got no need of me. I've got more games, my favorite shows. Why get more sun? No one ever knows. A message pings, dude, come on outside. I click confused and cast aside. XP to earn, a raid to start. I simply can't press F for hard. Some say I'm lost, some say I'm strange, but I've got worlds so vast, such range. From cyberpunk to Hyrule lands. Who needs real life when this expands? Noble stand, no one to see, nowhere to be. The outside world's got no need of me. I've got more games, my favorite shows. Why get more sun? No one ever knows. And so I stay 100 proud, my LED light shining loud. For though the world may call my name, I make cutscene, can't pause the game. Again. One quick thing turns into more game theories and some lore. No one to see, nowhere to be. The outside world's got no need of me. I've got more games, my favorite shows. Why get more sun? No one ever
Not too bad for a sequel, if I do say so myself. Let's see what we got. How do I want to play? Nick Furies, maybe. Should be sufficient. Oh, very fun. Let's see. And another one of my new ones. I have a couple ones that I still haven't shown yet, but let's see. You're going to be a solid defender for me, which is great. It's a shame I even want to do this, because you know what, screw it. I'm gonna onslaught this. I don't need onslaught for a defender. But I also made a Bee Gees song as well. I can play next. All right, let's try and get. Sweet. Come on. Really? You suck, dude. Yep, I saw. Yeah. We're like, hold on. We're like barely on at the second. And she's about to die. Dang, that actually went faster than I was expecting. Hold the crap on. I need to let this like settle on me real quick. Okay, losing round one, not ideal. Let's just face that fact right now. It's not great. Poses massive. Why does my bit rate suck right now? Okay, looks like I have to go ahead and Deadpool this. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna use my favorite choice. I'm a little boned here, I think. That's unfortunate. Well, at least he's dead. Alright, well that's my round, but... okay, bit rate's back by. Looks like we get to play the connection... crappy connection song first, since that happened. Let me finish this round, and then we'll play the bad connection song first. That one is in the other, or no, I did move it. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll play that one next, since it actually almost happened. Yeah, it's great. Love it. Love to see it. You love to see it. Give it a second. We'll get that one. But yeah, no, it's BGs as in Battlegrounds, obviously, duh. Why would I make something for the BG anyway? Like, why would that? In what world would that make sense, Akbar? Like, seriously. For realsies. Yeah, he's gonna put the stupid guy on defense, and I am hosed. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna shuri it or attempt to. We might need that. Well, yeah, no, that's just gonna work. Well, I lost. This was stupid. Style it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Well, congratulations, Shadera. I'm gonna lose this match real quick because that's what's about to happen. Unless he just epically fails. 33 ruts. Yeah, I mean about what I used. I used quite a bit. Alright. I need you to... Oh crap. Yeah, okay. I knew that happened as soon as I did it. That is entirely my fault. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm aware. I just... Yeah. If I didn't botch that, like I could have maybe gotten him down if I played it better, but oh well. So yeah, we got our connection drop song, since that seems to be liking to happen. Yeah, that was... I knew I was just gonna... Yeah, I should have given him victory anyway. No, his score was terrible, but I had no option for that on defense, so... But yeah, no, we got connection dropped here. So yeah, let's just do it. This one took forever to get it to turn out. A lot of tries.
Stop being cold, 1 second here, man, this crap gets old. Right in the middle of doing something, now the Wi-Fi's gone and I've got nothing. Reconnecting, but it's going so slow. Wanna keep going, but Wi-Fi's a no-show. Come on back, let's keep it going. Gotta say it's been nice for knowing. Oh, please, dear Wi-Fi, don't hold me out. At least you aren't hearing while I scream and shout. One more drop, telling you I'll lose my mind. Almost like McDee's Wi-Fi's all I could find. Connection drop, stream stopping cold. 1 second here, man, this crap gets old. Right in the middle of doing something, now the Wi-Fi's gone and I've got nothing.
I don't know, I panicked.
Never connect. connection drop, stream stopping cold. 1 second here, man, this crap gets old. Right in the middle of doing something, now the Wi-Fi's gone and I've got nothing. Tried restarting MBS, starts reconnecting. Not dead yet, don't wanna try, just resurrecting. Why is it so hard to keep the Wi-Fi up and stable? Just wanna keep on streaming long as I am able. Connection drop, stream stopping cold. 1 second here, man, this crap gets old. Right in the middle of doing something, now the Wi-Fi's gone and I've got nothing. Not even tried to survive, yet the stream is blown. Now I'm sitting, me, myself, and all alone. Maybe for next time, try streaming from the moon, just to see that the Wi-Fi won't die so soon. Reconnecting, but it's going so slow. Wanna keep going, but Wi-Fi's a no-show. Come on back, let's keep it going. Gotta say, it's been nice for knowing. Oh please you win, oh please you're right, don't hold me out. At least you aren't hearing while I scream and shout. One more drop telling you I'll lose my mind. Almost like McD's Wi-Fi's all I could find, all I could find. All I could find. Yeah, tried restarting and oh yeah, starts reconnecting. Not dead yet, don't wanna try, just resurrecting. Why is it so hard to keep the Wi-Fi up and stable? Just wanna keep on streaming long as I am able. Not even chat survived, yep, the stream is blown. Now I'm sitting, me, myself, and all alone. Maybe for next time, try streaming from the moon, just to see that the Wi-Fi won't die so soon. Ow! Not even chat survived, yep, the stream is blown. Now I'm sitting, me, myself, and all alone. Maybe for next time, try streaming from the moon, just to...
Shazams! And that is our connection issues song. Because of connection issues. Good stuff. And if the connection would stay steady long enough, we can play the PG song. Now I've got 3 different versions of it, or sorry, 2 different versions of it that I like. I'll only play the one for now, but there are 2 decent versions. I'll play the one I think I like better, but I like them both. Yeah. So we got our BG song. I think it needs a new title. I don't know what to title it, but it's the BG song. And it's fun. It's got fun lyrics.
Queuing up, this rap's alright. Come on now, let's win tonight. Matters changing, gotta stay ahead. No mishap, but my streak is dead. Queuing up, this draft's alright. Come on now, let's win tonight. Matters changing, gotta stay ahead. No misstep or my streak is dead. Turn by turn, I'll make my draft. Attack, defend until the score gets mapped. Scoreboard climbing, yeah, trust the grind. Chasing wins, man, it's my time. Battle grind and climb to the top. One bad roll, now I won't stop. Season's up, I'm locked and loaded. Victory's calling, yeah, I'm devoted. Strategies that keep us sturdy in the deck. It ain't what you got, but what you know. Got no excuses, no restraints. Just keep on playing, no complaints. Takes a step, but I'm good to go. It ain't what you got, but what you know. Got no excuses, no restraints. Just keep on playing, no complaints. Play along, yeah, win, repeat. GG till I taste defeat. Then you back up, no time to stall. Battleground life, I want it all.
And that's that. Good stuffs. That's better. Alright, let's... One more... yeah, you just... Like, you already let the fight play out. You might as well just kept the points for whatever. Either way. One more and we're out of it. So, not an undefeated. And we didn't full streak it either. Slight bummer, but... Wow. Dude, I didn't even get to see the full deck. Like, that was a big deck! What the heck? It was an instant quit out. It was like, all I could see was rank 3s. But I'll take the free GC right there. I guess, whatever. Whatever. Let's see, we're over halfway to another Titan, which is nice. Yeah. Question is, do I want to tweak the deck at all? Going into the meta change. Because the only difference is the encroaching roots. And I hate specifically encroaching roots, where the only way to prevent it is to be in the middle of your own special, because it's paused during the defender's special. Or no, this is not that particular one. I don't. Yeah, no, it's just you're rooted unless you're in your own special. It is a long one, so it's every 16 seconds, but there's no way to completely avoid it. If it wasn't for the Hurt Locker, you could always have at least a special one every 16 seconds, but you can't, like, realistically get a special one, special two, special one, and not ever be rooted because of the Hurt Locker, and so it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of sucky. I feel like I should make a couple tweaks, though. Who needs to go? I don't. He probably could go. We could probably get rid of him. Maybe. Would it be a decent idea to, like, get rid of somebody and put Torch in? Maybe. But who do we get rid of for Torch? I haven't really done much with Fam or Iron Man, but they might do better in this particular meta. Even Fam, but like I don't know, with Jugs going around, Jugs crushes, like so many crush fam right now, even. Kate's still gonna be pretty solid. So this is like the dilemma of like having a lot of rank ups, not like all the highest end, but it's like, who do you get rid of? Because I don't have like rank 3s I want to like put in, because like he's not gonna be good, he's not gonna be good, she's not good, he's not good for the meta. Bullseye's skill, so he's not great. Kushal's unduped, completely useless. Titania, usable, but meh. And that's like the end of my rank 3s. Apart from her, she actually might be usable, but Hulk also similarly doesn't wind up in there. Like I don't know what I want to do. I feel like the deck needs something, but I just don't know what that something is. Unfortunately. She might do better this meta, as at least offensively as well, and the occasional like she's not gonna be fast enough still, but might be a slight annoyance on an occasion. Mojo's definitely been useless for me. I've not dropped him like ever, so let's just get rid of Mojo. Let's try her. Yeah, let's just give it a shot and see what happens. We'll just give it a shot and see what happens. I don't know. I've seen a lot of just bad things happen in the meta, so let's see what happens. All right, I still have a crap ton of. Whoops. Where is my? Okay, so here's our battleground score. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of shards there too. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens. Everybody. I do like that profile picture. That looks cool. Warlock's just such a cool champ. I like him. All right, I ain't allowing that. Or her, actually, for that matter. Let's see. You're fine. I just defensively, I think he could be actually be annoying, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. Everybody else will be fine. Whatever. It's gonna come down a little bit draft. Shockers are kind of annoying. The problem is I don't have enough serpent options in my my deck, which is unfortunate. It's really annoying, but what are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and do it, whatever. Okay, thank you. Looks like we at least reconnected fast enough. So, couldn't even get a proper draft. Love it. It's great. It's great. Yeah, you love to see it. Frickin' suck. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I was trying to get You know, we're just gonna give you Maestro, whatever. Hopefully the root makes that annoying, but we'll see. Heck if I know. Alright, this is not great, but this is honestly just kind of terrible of a matchup, but see what happens. Root's probably going to be sucky. Wow, really? We got... Ouchie, mama. Regen, please. Regen back most of it, which is pretty nice. Literally always happens. That's terrible. Yeah. I should have tried just storming it and went to special 3 or something. That's terrible. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. And he's got mutants, like he could just... I have no Serpent counter. If you throw Serpent on D, I lose. Just straight up. Garbage. It's garbage. Really? You're gonna drag it out. Brilliance. Jerk face. Yeah, this is not going over well for me, unfortunately. Lovely. Wish there was any, like, remotely any chance of me winning this, but there's not. It's a bad draft, honestly. Sucky draft. And Serpent just doesn't like throwing specials at all. Yep, and I'm just screwed. This block damage is gonna kill me. If I could block. Suck, dude. I had nothing. And Serpent refused to throw a single special one for me, which is lovely, you know. Oh my gosh! So you're saying there's a chance? Bruh. We have Deadpool. We can actually win this. Abro raid? Dude, is Abdo done now too? Bruh. What's good? Dude. Oh, sick. This is amazing. Alright, we're gonna do... I don't have much choice. I'm gonna have to do this. Which unfortunately you can still be shockered, but this should be able to be faster. As long as I don't mess it up, at least. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let him throw a special one. Oh, actually, we want him to throw special ones. What? Dang. I messed that up, like, really badly. Smickers, yo! You see how the song is stuck in that? Dude, I've got them all stuck in my head. That one too, like, yeah. I played most of them on the stream today. Yeah, it's so good, though. Yeah, I shouldn't have won round 2, to be fair. But, yeah, he clapped that. Yeah, there was... I don't know, I was critting so much. And then it just, like... The root timing and, like, the way the special 2 went, like... The root feels like it lasts, like, forever. It should be, like, 3 seconds instead of 4. 4 seconds just feels so much longer than it needs to be. It's really annoying. It's like really bad. Not pleasant. Uru demons. Aces don't whine right. What? What's that, Babido? You've seen the Kabam song, yes? If not, go watch it and come back. Cry about 1 second. Wait, what? What did I say about 1 second? What? What are you talking about? Am I just losing it? What are you even on about, dude? About once. What? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Oh, okay. The root, 1 second off. Okay, yeah. I lose context too quickly. Okay. Don't at me. What's up, Samael? Ooh, here we go. Let's go. That's brilliance. One extra second. I mean, timing. Even half-second differences in a game where timings like are everything, it matters a lot. Actually, it really does. Oh, this is annoying. Like he's got the. This is just bad, like straight up. But whatever. Super gamer, yeah. Like I just move along to the new idea like very quickly. Okay. That's a 6-star. Okay, well whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this guy, cause no, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna give you this guy. And then we win that because it doesn't matter who you use. I win that because Deadpool crushes my fight in 20 seconds flat. So dude, it's solid, dude. You more than doubled the people in here, so I think it's totally fine. Alright, he's dead. You're a dead boy. "24 seconds. I honestly, if that's a 4-second load in, I was right. That's 20 seconds flat. We can double check the load in later. And I have the very clearly superior, for this meta, option. Probably. The root might make it less so, but like I have the bigger Snurpant. Like I've got this dude beat, so Shazams. This is only my 3rd loss. No, 2nd loss. No, that was the last match was my 3rd loss of the season. I lost 2 in the victory track. Well, I shouldn't have lost the first. I lost the very first match of the season, which was lame. Lame sauce. Juan's great though. Why do we gotta be sorry for Juan coming back? Oh, you want to play this game? I've got way better dude. Me being at 0, we're not gonna be at 0 for very long. Where are you at right now, Samuel? Okay, what was that instant throw, you dick? Let's get some health back. That's a little bit better. That was a bit rough. What sig is that? Sig 40? Yeah, no, I think we're gonna be okay. 120? Okay, we could... I mean, it is already after 11, though. We'll see how much longer I want to go. If it wasn't for that stupid special one getting hit in the face. It's kind of sucky. Yeah, we're good. We got this one. Kushala just is not it for this meta. Dude, like, he was not even at a full bar of special when I dashed at him to try and get the stand-up. And he threw it, like, as he was, like, he got the bar and instantly threw it as he was standing up. Like, that's big AI brain move right there, for sure. Alright, have a good night, Abdo. $17 points, let's go. I feel like I've gotten like a lot fewer points than I should have though for getting through the victory track. Like I haven't even hit 200,000 points. And I've used nothing but elders. Let me do some quick math. Is that number actually right? Because it's 27.3. Hold on. So it's where's my calculator at? Hold on a second. Calculator. So it's 28 matches with wins, which is 67.50 times 28 matches plus 22.50 times 3 lost matches is 195,750. And that is correct. Okay, well, that's lame. It's exactly what I have. I feel like I should be a lot higher for having gotten through the victory track using nothing but elders. That's the one thing I don't like about the victory track being shorter. Like you can't even like it's so far away from maxing out the milestones with nothing but wins. Yeah. I wanted to spiral out of the Titan. I still didn't get her. Look at that. From Uru to straight Gamma with 1 win. It's ridiculous. My deck needs some tweaking. I need to do some rank ups, and that'll also like affect the deck right now because I need to rank up Jugs. That'll help substantially right now. Although, what is the next meta? I don't even remember. Hold on. I need to pull up what the next meta is. Oh, let's see. What do we got? You're annoying, but whatever. All right, we're gonna get rid of you. Just screw that right up. Dude, why would you ban Thanos? You also had the rank 4. Makes no sense. None of the sense does that make whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna take you guys. At least in this current meta, like, the Serpent counters aren't generally getting banned, but I only have like 1 in my deck. Glasses day. Wait, today? What time is it for you right now? It's almost midnight for me. Okay, well, at least we have some kind of workable option. India. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that works for me. And we got you, so that works for me as well. Let's go take you. I am missing exactly 5 relics. 1 6-star, 2 3-stars, and 2 4-stars. Oh, I think you mean on my champions. You are correct. I wasn't thinking about it, to be honest. It's my bad. I didn't draft any defenders. That's just straight unfortunate. I don't know. Stupid. This is a loss. Alright. This was stupid. Like, what the heck? How did this happen? Like, how did I mess this up this badly? Alright, let me double check my deck and... What the heck, dude? Dude, half my health is gone, just straight up. Alright, let's get the, yeah. Dude, if I can get hit at the start, I would have won that. I would have won that if I didn't get hit at the start. That's lame. Talk about sucky. Fatoopy doops. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It wins me, but I don't think I win round 3. Unfortunate. Yeah, it always procs at the wrong time, of course. Deadpool's stupid. Doesn't need rank 3 at all for this meta. Problem is, I lose this round. No matter who I put on defense, like, it just gets clapped one way or another. Deadpool's just stupid. Like, if they bleed, they die in a special one. Doesn't matter if they're rank 3, class disadvantage. And if they are bleed immune, it's 3 bars of power instead of 1, which slows them down quite substantially, but it's whatever. In which case, you generally just use somebody else. Yeah. Because that's equivalent. They're a rank 6 is equivalent to a rank 2 as far as like attack and health and stuff. The difference is like 0.2% in stats, and I don't remember which one's higher. If it's the Ascended or the 6-star or the 7-star. But the difference is literally on average about 0.2% difference in the stats. They're basically equivalent. I want to say the 6-star slightly edges out in the stats, but then you but the 7-star is generally better because the challenger rating and the stat focus kind of edges out that difference in the stats. Wow, timed it out. It's actually surprising. I'm just gonna hope MD and the glancing makes this miserable with the root and everything, and just hope it goes haywire. No guarantees that it will, but we're gonna. Alright, I'm gonna try and shatter this, and hopefully it goes okay. Since it is only rank 2. Okay. I'd say that was okay. Lag kind of. Okay. MD might have made it go bad. And the root, I think we might have it. I accidentally took a hit and lost some health, and it was slow, but I think we might got it. It's actually kind of hard. Even though all the buffs and stuff, like because of the glancing, because she can't control buffs,